I'm Amy, this is Living in Chrysalis, and I'm so excited today because I am doing my very first palette collab with Julia Aronson. So let's get to it. Welcome or welcome back. I am, as I said, I'm really excited. I found Julia Aronson while I was just poking around on YouTube, and I saw a video where she said that she'd been having a hard time getting collaborations going. So I'm in, let's do it. I will, if I can, I should say, I will link her channel below, her post below. If not, I'll make sure to at least put her name there so you can look it up. The problem I'm having right now is because my computer is out for repairs, I cannot insert any links using the YouTube Studio app on my phone. You know, the Creator Studio app. It's just not allowing it. I don't know why. It's driving me crazy, but that's why there have been so many times when I've mentioned other people's videos or I've given them a shout out or something, and I've really wanted to link their videos and I haven't been able to. I'm hoping over in the new year that this problem will go away and I can give better credit where credit is due, but at any rate, getting back to the important parts, if I can't link her channel, please go to her channel, watch her video. She's terrific, and she has these fantastic dark brown eyes and these eyebrows that if my mother and I used to talk about central casting, for instance, old Hollywood central casting and what categories people would be cast into. And I am thinking that Julia would be cast as the very caring teacher or social worker, you know, with those eyes and those eyebrows, like they really care about you and they really want you to get it together. So there's that little bit. I'm sorry, but this time of year, oh gosh, it was 3 years ago, almost 3 years ago now, that was the last time I saw my mother conscious. I live quite far away and I hadn't, but I would go home nearly every year for the Christmas holidays, and the last time I saw her was Christmas 2015. As far as conscious. Unconscious, I saw her in May of 2016, but that wasn't so great. And I'm not going to go into that now. This is positive and fun. Since Julie and I had absolutely no palettes in common, which we noticed after exchanging lists, we decided to go with a BH Cosmetics theme, since we do both have palettes from that brand. She has the festival or the weekend festival palette, and I sent over my choices for her to do her look with, and she sent over her list for mine to do with the Royal Affair. Now, when we were discussing how we wanted to approach this project, my idea was perhaps we should be a little bit mean. So that's what I picked for her, and I really urge you to go and see her video and see what she did with what I picked out. I can't wait to see it. I'm so excited. She chose for me Regal, Lady, Monarch, Aristocrat, and Honor. I'm starting to think mine was a little meaner. Oops. Got Lady as my base. Now what I want to do is, I think I'm going to work on my artificial crease with Monarch, but I'm not going to go as far out. It's going to be more of a sort of a central thing, and you'll understand the point in a second here. It's going to be a look. I don't know if it's going to be a good look, but it's going to be a look. Let's find out, shall we? Okay, and there we go. Me going into the stratosphere again. Because again, I don't have much space. It's kind of funny because I've got more of my dad's eyes as far as eye shape and such. And my sisters and I noticed that in almost every photo that someone takes of him, where he's like, like actually, okay, smile, Dad. He raises his eyebrows in the photo. And we thought it was so weird, but now I'm kind of understanding. He's like, look, I have eyes. Here they are. So, okay. And I'm going to leave the sides empty, which is not a typical thing for me, but I'm planning. I'm just going to kind of rub that off a bit. And I'm going to do the corners with Regal, which is this darker color here. I'm going to kind of blend it into the green. Like I said, it's going to be a look. If it's a good look, I don't know, because I haven't practiced it. I thought that would kind of detract from the spirit of being mean to each other. And yes, my lighted makeup mirror is behind my phone clamp stand thing. Which, yes, I'm still filming this on my phone, again, because of the technical issues. My brother-in-law, who is just awesome, sent me an actual camera and microphone. Nice ones. And I haven't been able to use them yet because at the time I was working a ton and I didn't have time to go over it. And then once I was laid up with the surgery, first I was kind of drugged out. And then by the time I was ready to get cracking on it, I discovered that I couldn't because the wireless card on our stupid Mac had gone out. Mac claimed, I've been looking the issue up on the internet. Apparently Mac's claiming it's not their issue, but the fact that it went out right after my son installed the most recent update is suspicious at best. But my husband is a guy who has a guy, and we saw him over the holidays, so I've handed the Mac over to him in trust that eventually it will come back to me as something I can function with. And when I get to that, well, I'll probably still film on my phone for a while so that I can teach myself how to use the camera and the Mac and whatever editing I wind up with there. But once I do that, whoa Nelly, and see, there's a little patchy weirdness. Not so much, and it's not really the eyeshadow. I think it's more my eyes. Why? Because I'm well over 40, and with that, kind of get some weirdness in the eyelids. Like, look at that. I get a weird patch there that doesn't like, and a weird patch kind of there that doesn't like to take eyeshadow. So who knows? I might be getting new ones. You never know. Okay, so yeah, that's a look. Now I'm going to kind of go into this corner here and just kind of sharpen that up a little bit with this very fine brush. I've considered trying the tape trick, but since I haven't done it before, I want that to be a different video than my first challenge. There's only so many firsts a girl can deal with in one day. So that's where I am so far. Okay, now I just have the two shiny ones, the Aristocrat and Honor. Aristocrat, of course, is going to go into my arch area. It's a little darker than one would normally put into their arch, but what the heck? Let's give it a go. Okay. So it's not the brightest highlight, but it is still a highlight. Oh, she really threw me a bone there, didn't she? Maybe she watched my videos and said, let's treat her like the 5-year-old and, give her the lane with the gutter bumpers. Okay. Well, no, that actually looks kind of cool. Now I'm going to go in with this last color, which is Honor, which is sort of a gorgeous bronzy. Ooh, actually I think I have a skirt that matches that. Not that I'm going to wear it today, but I have a skirt that matches it. Whoa, oh, whoops. Oh, I kind of dug in there a little bit. See, another thing I'm looking forward to with the advent of the camera, you know, actually getting to use my camera properly, is I'm hoping at some point to actually be able to set up in my closet to film. Right now I'm in my dining room. So I would be able to have a setup that doesn't need to be taken down if we actually want a decent dinner. And more importantly, dang it, I had a thought and it flew away. I hate it when that happens. Okay, let me see how am I feeling about this. Let me look in the actual BH mirror. Woo! There's a lot happening there. Ha! Okay, I'm feeling like my lid and my arch are really popping with the Honor and the Monarch. I'm feeling like the green, or excuse me, the Honor and the Aristocrat. The Monarch green, it seems to be a little too blended out for this look. So I'm going to go in with my flat brush. This is the one I used on my lid, and I think I want to just kind of lay down a bit more color there. Oh, this is going to be a look. Oh, it's dark. It's unusual. I love it, actually. So thank you, Julia. I never would have thought to put these colors together. It was a little mean, but I'm actually really liking it. Of course, she was mean because I told her to be mean. So don't go gunning for her. Yeah, like anybody would. Please. Because she's sweet and I'm me, so. Oh, let's see. I don't know what my central casting would be like. The sort of first impressions people get from me. So, yeah, there's an idea. If you can think of old Hollywood central casting and put down in the comments what sort of parts that I would be given if I were to get any from old Hollywood central casting. Also, after you've watched Julia's video, come back to my video and tell me what you think her part would be if she were given parts out of central casting as well. I'd really like to see that. I'd love to see if you agree with me or if you have a different take on what she would have been in old Hollywood. Yeah, what can I say? My mom loved old movies. I had I've had several of them memorized. Singing in the Rain, The King and I especially. I have it memorized. Like getting to know you, getting to know yeah, okay. Rodgers and Hammerstein. Let's see. Okay, now I'm going to kind of go in with my detail brush because if I'm going for an extreme look, I kind of want it to be a little more extreme. So I'm going to see how that's kind of... Can't believe I did that. All right. I kind of want to bring it in and point it a little bit, just a little bit more, make it a little less subtle. I'll blend it out a bit, but But again, because of the lack of space, I use these brushes. These are these little crappy ones that came with the Maybelline Eye Studio gel eyeliners. I've had several. Now I'm down to, well, part of one that I actually mixed two colors together because I'm just trying to get it out of my life. It's not really a product I enjoy all that much, although it does have its uses. Did I get too far with this? I think I may have gone a little far with that. Let me see if I can fix it by throwing a little Aristocrat in there, since I'm not going to use any colors that weren't on the assignment. No extra sources. Let's see. Yes, I know my finger looks terrible. I've been, well, I just haven't been taking very good care of my hands, and I have to remedy that. I think I'll make that, maybe I'll make that part of my panning project for next year so that I can make sure to put more of an effort into actually using my hand care type items. Well, that's very unusual for me. Normally I try to keep this spot pretty bare, but it's a lot. Do I just need to go in with concealer and start over again? I'm not going to do that. That would just be weird. But okay, I'm going to do the things because this is just sort of a pre-eyeliner, not real eyeliner. And I'll be right back. After I took another look at the look, I think I want to do a little underlining. That's not something I normally do much, but what the heck? Go all in, right? I'm going to go in with Regal again. It's going to come out from my eyeliner. This isn't something I normally do. But hey, if I come in, see how that goes. He's like, okay, well, you know, if I'm gonna do that, whoa, woo, oh boy, I hit that one a little hard. Okay. All right, I'll try to keep that from getting too far down. And then I actually think I'm going to hit this lower corner here with a bit more of this Aristocrat color. Okay, I guess you can tell I really don't put eyeshadow there much because it's making my eyes water. But thank you so much, both to Julia Aronson and for doing this challenge with me, and also for, to you for watching. Now, do make sure to check out Julia's channel, and please come back and let me know what part each of us would have if it were up to you in central casting. All right, thank you so much, and I will see you soon. And subscribe.